Welcome to JuSan Gaming. And now we continue on our journey of FTL, not using Rock A because of our marvelous, amazing performance on the previous episode. Whew, boy, that was... It's rare. It means it's a disaster, specifically if I needed to edit the video. And it was especially disastrous because that was the first time I actually have to edit a video, so that was insane. So now we're going to try to get our first victory with the remaining ships that we have not won with yet. So we're just going to name the Automata ship with pilots from Into the Breach, the AIs in general. Archimedes. So we just need to find our silica. And let's go. Okay, so it's going to be very integral for us to be much more oriented in drones because we only have 3 weapon slots. You can make do with 3 weapon slots, sure, but it's going to be very expensive. If you go for the whole 8 bars, you really need to use up the systems you already have. Right now we can't even get the trifecta, what I would call it. Hacking, cloaking, and mind control. Since we already have 6 systems right now, we can only have 2 of them, so it's in our best, very best interest to be much more drone oriented. So if we find a drone recovery arm, that's going to be the dream, or our goal in general. So let's just go downward. That was weird. The sensors were off for some reason. Nice. Our first ship is actually a ship that cannot damage us. Oh dear me. The game is mocking me again. Even in a new session, the game is still mocking me for the defense drones don't do anything. Oh, I had to grind for about more than 30 minutes to get that achievement, and now in my first ship we jumped onto, the first ship that fought us, is someone that could have given us the achievement. Game. I get you. But stop trolling me. Stop trolling me. This is what happens to your precious trolling. It's not a Rock A. You thought I was going to use a Rock A? Hell no. Okay, good. Priorities on second shields. And I think since it's becoming the rainy season in general to my area specifically, it might be in my best interest to use a headset. I already have a really good headset, it was too hot to be used. But it seems that it might be, I might use it in the future, because right now these phones are, shall we say, underperforming. It's like it's in lower volume right now. It might have deteriorated seriously. Drain out faster. There we go. Say what you will about the NGA, it might not have you know something that's it might not have the stuff that you want as in targeting systems, but it has the potential to actually stop damage from happening very, very fast. Breathe in, breathe out, remove the hatred. Now with our lucky chain of events, we have obtained our secondary shields very, very fast, so too bad we can't use that advantage I'm talking about. There we go. It's just something about, you know, it keeps on missing whenever it targets the weapon system. Okay, I take it back. What the hell? It got its shot off, and of course it damaged me. So much for luck. Dear me. Secondary shields won't even be able to heal me from that massive burn. That is the Leto. I consider the Leto to be my most powerful rival. Okay, let's continue on moving forward. Cursing Letos along the way. Okay, we can do this. Go here, and then move to the exit. So we can just go downwards. Even worse. That's restart worthy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dear me. Already, huh? Already. We're doing the rough start. A basic laser with a beam. It can damage us if the stars align, which is very, very common, like so. Even worse that it, you know, basically hit me. And we're going to be hit by a solar flare because I can't damage it fast enough. And I'm not accepting your god-awful surrenders. And good thing it didn't damage us. Drain faster. We'll just have to wait for the FTL drive to recharge. Time to buckle up your seats because we're going to overdrive. Oh really now, huh? Time to activate the combat drone ASAP because, well, he has a layout that's very, very painful. Good thing he actually had cloaking, which means he's going to alpha strike me, which is very, very bad for him. Depowering this so that my shields don't get ionized. One shield problems that easily solvable by depowering shields. Oh, it didn't even matter. Upgrading. I hope this is the run. Oh, time for me to jinx myself. But let's go. The dream for me, I mean, the best potential for me now is to get drone recovery arm and a secondary combat drone, combat 1. Getting a combat 2 would be nice as well. Attack the pirate ship. Time to shoot my automated friend, which misses constantly. The only advantage on this layout, even though it's, you know, constantly having problems, is at the very least your weapons guy will have plenty of experience to work with. Stop missing. Oh. No, not you. We're doing this now, huh? Well, feel the power of 2 NGs. Because it's quite fast. Shoot something that they will, you know. Oh, there we go. Wow, there's fire. And so we want to be very drone centric for this run. We could just kick back and enjoy the possibilities of our combat drone hitting shields and then attacking immediately afterwards, because that was very, very common. Okay, Lucas would have it. He's not going to that specific corner which shoots twice, so let's just power up our ion blast. Just ionize once and then pour in the damage. There we go. Go nuts. And since weapons are down, time to steamroll. We don't need the shields by this point. And then once I set it, it keeps on missing. Okay, time to change it again. And change it again. Energy management. We're poor enough that we need to manage our energy efficiently, which tempting, very, very tempting. I'll take it. Surplus of fuel, always good. Always very, very good. Not in our best interest to visit a store yet. Our priorities. Of course we're going to do this. It makes them think very, very straightforward. They're going to go to the room with some air in it, because if you vent everything, they will try to attack your oxygen or your door system while they're asphyxiating. So it's not a good idea to actually try to suffocate everyone. And of course, since our crew is 2/3 NG. They suck at combat. And let's continue. Oh, it's time to dodge them stores. We do not need stores yet. Time for this to do some magic. We actually don't need to dodge shots for now. But of course, before we want to destroy the super shields first and then just train some very good, very wonderful evasion. Now it's time to end this fight. This is really the only advantage of the combat drone type of gameplay. Sure you don't aim, but the cooldown per shot of the drones is very monstrous. Very good. You can really kill ships very fast in the early game. I still want to do the dream. The double combat drone dream. I will need drone recovery though for that. Now we have double shields permanently at the cost of being hit by a unfortunate Leto missile attack. Okay, good. The problem is he has both basic and dual lasers. Very unfortunate. %, at its finest. And now that the piloting is dead, that means he's no longer. That's the lucky corner shot. In which case, the combat drone, even if it is combat drone 1, attacks too fast in the window interval it should just shoot at. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Hull repair. Although it is at the cost of drones. But hull repair makes you immortal. That's the simplest way of putting it. At the cost of drones, however. Worthwhile though. Basically means you don't need to repair anymore. Looking good for our future, but still want that combat drone. Of course. Basically what I'm saying is we want to be the stereotypical late game NGA. Plenty of combat drones and ions. And let the combat drones do their work of non-stop pummeling the ships. And they can't do anything about it because their shields are always down. Two Iron Blast 2s and 2 Combat 1s might be a solid ship. Might. Not saying it's the best. They ionized my Iron Blast 2. Oh, what an abysmal sector. To make the most out of this, we actually want to jump to the store. Because this beacon is the only one which will lead us to the exit. Man, horrendous layout. Perfect. It's always perfect when it's an asteroid field. Not when the ion is actually being shot down. What the hell is this luck? First the ion gets blocked by the asteroid and then That was so unnecessary. Why did I do that? Why did I spend another drone part? Oh, well, I got another drone part. Ah, misplace, my good man, misplace. Stop misplaying. We want that specific beacon to be the last we visit. Well, at the very least we know they can't damage us. And of course we have already all the achievements of NG, so we don't need to give a flying ass on doing something out of order. We could just enjoy it so that we can assure our victory. Let's just we are getting resources, but I really wish we get, shall we say, well, it is the perfect time for us to start saving up some money. So 1, 2, let me measure this up. No, because this beacon might be overtaken, right? Well, it's too late. But I'm playing safer. Because the sector is horrendous. The layout. Free damage, everybody. Free damage. I would have really loved some gains on that, but you know, RNG and all, cruel mistress, etc, etc, etc. And this is the beautiful thing about not selling the nano dispersal, nanobot, nanomed, NG medbot dispersal. We could actually heal without going to well, all my fears were for naught because I could have made that jump now. Well, this thing is not going to damage me anytime soon. Now it is actually in our best interest to buy a drone repair arm, because by doing so, we could get a lot of drone parts, in which case we only use it for hull repair instead of combat ones. It's good. It might, the drone repair augment, I mean not drone, the drone recovery arm. Buying that specific augmentation might pay for itself, because we're going to prevent ourselves from buying repairs non-stop. That's not a generous bribe, my good man. You need to make me savor the palette. Give me something I actually want, not missiles. Delaying the inevitable. I actually want more crew, and we're not getting a single one of those. We are getting some. Yeah, we could have made it. Oh, dear me. One jump inefficient. Yes, actually, this is good. We want drones, we have a surplus of fuel. Pirate controlled it is because we want crew. And getting Sector 2 crews is going to be amazing, although well, we do have plenty of fuel. So we could visit all those nebula. Oh my god, I almost had PTSD flashbacks from this absurd monster that is the light cruiser. But thank goodness its layout can't damage me. Guys, see? This is the reason why you prioritize your second layer of shields. There's just plenty of ship layouts that can't damage you when you have two shields to work with. Always, that's the first rule. Get secondary shields. You can't get secondary shields? Buy your shield systems. That's your priority. Every single time. Every ship. In hard difficulty. That's your priority. Right now we actually want to save up this scrap. We really don't have any reason to upgrade any system. Our engines don't need to be upgraded that fast. Let's go to the distress beacon. And then we're going to go inside the nebula. I don't want to risk this. This is a pretty decent run. I don't want anyone dying. This is actually a worthwhile trade. The fuel is 2 scrap. So it's 20. So it's basically more than 2 drone parts. So let's trade. We're basically getting some gains from these negotiators, giving us very, very good deals. Sure, something to sell. Not too keen on that. But since we're going to Nebula, let's just upgrade some. Just to avoid some damages that can possibly be obtained through missiles. Yes! Good, good. Too bad it's a third NG. It's going to be an abysmal anti-boarding crew unless we get a double Mantis. So, Ghana, Archimedes, Prospero, and Silica. That's where you'll be. We need more crew. We need it's a really good time if it cannot damage me again, see? It's a good time if you get your 8 crew, your maximum crew capacity in Sector 2 immediately. There can never be any good time where 8 crew very early is bad. It's never bad. Getting multiple crew means multiple repairs, multiple bonuses from being manned. Getting extra crew means you don't need to upgrade your doors immediately. That's the beauty of multiple crew members. And that's the reason why the gimmick of NGB isn't actually a thing. You can be so undermanned that it's crippling. Boom. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this is a hostile sector. Because we have not even... Oh dear me, here comes the pain. The flak is going to be a big problem unless we disable it. And both missed. Oh good, nice, nice, nice. So our luck's starting to turn. Their shields are down, in which case they're going to die soon. A free Vulcan. It's happening. And wouldn't you know it, once we max Archimedes, once we max Archimedes weapon experience, we will never surrender. The moment Archimedes hits maximum on the weapon system, I'm going to power up Vulcan. Or I'm going to power up Vulcan if it is not a missile ship. If it's a missile ship, I'm just going to have to rely on combat drone. This is not looking good. Unless we get double mantises. Unless we get triple mantises. This does not bode well for us. Way too many NG. But I'll still take it. Crew is crew. Although don't be surprised if I suddenly dismiss an NG if we get a 9th crew member. Okay, man the doors. At the very least that will save us some trouble. Time to upgrade our weapons for a bit. Be able to upgrade our Vulcan. Let's not yet use it, of course. Let's not use it fully yet. Okay, we're safe if we go downwards. Because 40... No. Think about this. 8 scrap for 2 drone parts. Yes, it's actually a good trade. We are getting some net gains from these negotiators. From these traders, I mean. Oh, this guy can't damage us. I think it's time for us to not use our combat drone and have some fun. Now I'm imagining if this run goes so smoothly, we might be able to do double Vulcans. Although that would require me to be heavily reliant on weapon preigniters and cloaking. We need cloaking specifically to avoid missiles, which is the counter to a double 4 powered weapon. Archimedes, time for you to grind for those wonderful XP. Are you able to crew kill? Because did everyone go to piloting? Wow, it did crew kill. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, this is becoming great. This is becoming very, very great. Oh, you're almost maxed. Of course. Small bomb is actually very, very decent. It's very efficient. Let's go to abandoned. That at the very least, that means we have a choice of sectors in the next one. One of my favorite music soundtracks, by the way. Abandoned sector theme. Okay. Yeah, we're going to heavily rely on Vulcan for this one because they have an anti combat drone. And they can't damage us, so we don't need to rush. I would still love to get some drone recovery arm just to make our hull repairs kind of free, kind of sustainable usage. They have a med bay, so we cannot crew kill them whether we want to or not. Yep, some of them went to medbay. This is the Vulcan, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Vulcan. It's in our best interest to stockpile a bit of scrap for cloaking at the very least. Send an away party to investigate. Could be a trap. Send an away party. Oh. Time to visit the store. We really have something to sell. Automated reloader. What do we prioritize there? There's plenty of choices. Should we abandon the Ion Blast 2? We have a Vulcan. Okay, so here's our composition. We have a Vulcan. We can only house 2 more weaponry. And it should be good with our combat drone. So does that mean should I go with Pike Beam? We no longer need to go for Ion, specifically because the Vulcan will be our main shield breaker. A defense 1 is also pretty good. Oh my god, way too many choices. Oh. We can finalize our weapon system right here, right now. Time to think long and hard. Iron Blast 2 is good and all, but it's way too energy consuming. Really not efficient, really not. Automated reloader, heavy laser, and pike beam. Should we buy the defense drone now? Or should we go for combat again? So many choices. Defense drone's more like it because we're a bit of a turtling ship because of Vulcan. Okay, I think we are going to prioritize powering up our 5th layer of shields before we even power up our 3rd layer of I mean 5th bar of weaponry. We're prioritizing our 5th bar of weaponry just to have the heavy laser 1 online, and then we're going to power up our 3rd layer of shields. We're attacking a flak. What do we do? Yeah, we should start ASAP. At the very least, because of automated reloader, we are getting some very good value in charging up our Vulcan as early as possible. It's a good sign we keep hitting, Okay, time to hit the piloting. Wow, I can't believe we're not getting damaged. Oh, the Vulcans. Oh, beautiful. Well, they left. They left us behind. The real reason why I actually want to prioritize in the 5th bar in weaponry, other than powering up the heavy lasers, it also acts as a weapon buffer. If it's damaged, the Vulcan will not go offline for 1 damage. Attack the ship still. Flak 2, even worse. We're powering it up. We need to snipe that flak 1 ASAP. Oh, it missed. What the hell happened to the flak? It hit combat. Okay, that actually... No, it didn't. It's not safe yet. It hit. Time to hit weapons. It can't dodge anymore. 4 fuel? Nope. Make it 5 or 6. I might consider. This is the Vulcan run. Oh. I can't believe NG is going to house the Vulcan run, but it's a gift. A gift from a friend. An automatic reloader as well. Do we want... No, we don't even have enough scrap. 4 drones for that? No, decline. Oh, this is pretty good. We can go downwards and still go to that spot. Much more efficient. I mean value. Much more value. Explore the asteroid field. Always welcome. Always welcome. Let's avoid the store for now. Time for you to make your debut. Oh. That's the problem with borders. Oh, it still hits, huh? Damn it. We will no longer be scared of missiles because of this. It's time to have some fun. That's fun. Are you having fun yet? Missiles can no longer pot shot us. Beautiful. We will only use the hull repair specifically if we are really in danger of dying. For now, oh, I keep forgetting to heal up my crew. Okay, once again, time for us to. Once we power this defense drone up, we no longer worry about anything. It cannot damage us now. That's the beauty of the defense one. We get the drone system. We no longer have the cloaking. I mean, we only have two more to work with. Two more systems to work with. So it's really in our best interest to take advantage of our drone system and just buy defense drones. It's paying off in dividends, because now our Vulcan can power up as much as fast as it can possibly want without any problems. There we go. Now we can just destroy his shields. Will not accept surrender. Time to depower your annoying drone friend. Okay. F2, F4, F5. Heal up. We no longer have the NG dispersal med bay. Before we fully power up our third layer of shields though, let's just upgrade our engines to the 4th bar first. Let's go upward. I think it's time. Oh, this is not a good sign. At the very least, oh, this is not good. You three, go to the med bay. We are aerating this ship by a lot. Like so. No, the human be here. That's right. Manipulating AI. No, 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 no. Close the medbay. Close it. Right now they force themselves in there, so there we go. A rating everything now. Okay, I think it's time for us to go for third layer of shields priorities now. What did you hack? Oh no, this is not good. We need to end this quickly, or just prioritize hacking. What type of hacking? Level 2 hacking. Oh, that's even worse. Good thing they keep missing. We need to disable those hacking. If we disable the hacking, that means we're safe. Now it's disabled. Pot shots for the win. Those missiles are no longer scary. Six fuel and 2 drone parts. You've saved yourself because of that. Now we're going to go straight to the exit. Attack the rebels. It can still damage us. Okay, but we do not need to use the combat one. We're not that desperate. But they only have one layer. Oh yeah, they have the overcharger. Let's use the heavy laser to just weaken or remove that green shield. Okay. Well, it's online. And your overcharger is done for. Okay. Time to end this. Vulcan. The problem with stealing the civilian supplies is I can get damaged. But do I even care because I have a hull repair? Let me just check, guys. Stealing civilian supplies. Should we be a douchebag? It's only 2 hull damage. It's worth it. Because there's a possible reward for drone parts. And we need more crew. We just need more crew in general. So we'll continue. We don't need to do the quest line of the NG homeworlds. I think it's much more valuable for us to get some wonderful crew members. A boarding drone. The scary part is their weapon can actually damage me. Because there's 2 beams. Time to activate the combat drone. We need this fast. We need this to be dealt fast. Okay, sure. Okay. That's what I wanted to avoid. Okay. Now it can no longer damage us. That's it. I do not need that many missiles, I already have that. Oh good, nice. Drone recovery arm! We can actually do the double... Oh. There's just way too many options. But what do we sell? Oh dear me. Damn it, I'm lacking in scrap. Oh, this is a horrible time. We need to decide now what our final layout will be. Should I forsake the heavy lasers? Because the moment we have drone recovery arm, combat drones are basically free. Oh my goodness. Should we forsake heavy laser 1 just for that though? Because I still want a beam. That means I have to forsake a specific drone part in the future because right now I still want hull repair. And even if I don't buy the second combat one, just having a drone recovery arm means I can use hull repairs to consume the drone parts. Free repairing. So I think it's time for us to sell our heavy lasers. Non-destroyed drones will be retrieved when jumping. It's time, boys, it's time. Although I am having some, shall we say, expenses that are not being way too much of value. Specifically because I keep buying stuff and then selling it later, which is very, very not valuable, not pure sheer true value. So I think it's best for us to use some of our drone parts to heal ourselves up a bit. just heal ourselves up a bit. Okay, at the very least we get 3 hull. Oh, 4! What a value! That's enough for now, that's enough. Let's continue. Okay, I no longer need... Although there's still a chance that our combat drone gets damaged. Gets destroyed. Sure, I have a free repair. They also have... Scary as hell. Oh no, I think it's time for us to actually power up our fourth drone part. Oh man, too many. There's just way too many. Well, NG, go here. You know what? Let's just... Let's do the limbo. This is very scary. I am forgetting to power up my Vulcan. What a waste of time. The doors. Let's just lock the doors right now. Oh no. Good, the Vulcan at least. It's scary. This guy needs some help. Well, good thing I have a defense drone. It's making this less hellish. Okay, it's online. Priorities on the weapon. There we go. Okay, the chained Vulcan is now done. Okay, can't believe we made it out without too many damages. Should we take the fuel? We're in a pirate sector and we haven't obtained a new crew for a long time. Damn it. That's a huge problem for us. The fuel is just way too good because surplus of fuel means we can enjoy nebula areas as long as we possibly can. Should we though? No, because I don't think this is of value right now, specifically because we don't have too much problems in fuel, and those are missiles, not drone parts. No dice. Yeah, scrap right now is much more appealing to me than fuel. And of course, I'd rather have crew. If you have just given me a crew negotiation, I might have considered. Oh, it's still early in the sector, so yeah. Yeah, this is the perfect time for us to power up our 4th bar of drones, because you can never have too much. Yes, see? We're getting some value out of that. Let's go upwards, because I don't want to visit a store right now. Oh dear me. Good thing it missed. Because a halberd is going to damage us, whether we like it or not. Like so. Damn it! We need to disable that halberd now. Yes! So now the asteroids is going to be stopped by defense drones. We're safe. Until it gets ionized. But the shields are online. Oh, that could have been disastrous. It did destroy the defense drone though, so... well, let's heal up. Please don't tell me the hull repair is going to just get damaged by the asteroid. 4! 5 heal! Oh! That's way too good. Oh. RNGesus. Thank you. But we still want crew. Come on. Give me some slavers. Yeah, we still want 3rd shields. Oh dear me, what did you hack? Okay, good. We don't even need to worry about our evasion, because our defense drone will do all the work for us. Oh, we're becoming a real proper NGA now. And this is the what I meant by real proper NG ship is not that. What the hell was that? No, please don't depower my Vulcans. Yes, it's fixed before it gets damaged. Good. What I meant by a real proper NG ship is drone reliant and a turtle ship. In which case it wants weapons that are long term. Hell no. Heal up, you heal up. We are getting freebies from this. We're getting very high value from the drone recovery arm. It's time. At the very least, if I don't need a defense drone activated, like like here right now, we can just power up our 3rd layer of shields. The ion stunner is going to be a bit of a problem because the solar flare issues, of course, and let's not forget the glaive beam. Should we depower? Yeah, I think we should. I just hope our manning shields guy will power it up fast enough. Too bad. We're going to get hit by the glaive whether we like it or not. Oh, the oxygen system. There, fixed. Now fix the oxygen. I either want some crew, I want some slavers. Come on. We're pretty much self-sustaining right now. We can heal up every time we have a drone part. Healing up. Good enough, let's just go now. Oh, we can go that way. Okay, okay. So we can just stall ourselves downward. A basic though. Okay. I wouldn't even use a defense drone by this point, but we have a drone recovery arm, so it's not actually that much of a problem. Come on, Archimedes! Time to power that Vulcan up to speed. A second automated reloader is also good. Makes our Vulcan incredible. Oh, they're in a death spiral by this point. They can no longer block, they can no longer dodge, they're dead. We have really good hull repair, so let's just heal up. Oh man, we're getting the best drone parts we can ask for. Damn it, I didn't get the maximum value in the sector regarding beacon jumps. If we went to pirate control sector specifically to have a surplus of wonderful, wonderful stuff. And all we got out of it are, you know, everything else, scrap. Good weaponry, good loadout. Oh dear me. Oh. A fire beam. I need 75 scrap to power up my 6 shields. I'm deciding now. I'm taking this specifically because Rock Homeworlds might be this too. More chances to get Rock Homeworlds, and we want Rock Homeworlds to do the quest line for the Rock Cruiser. That's the only reason. Ooh, quite a sexy layout. Of course, it's going to be a bit of an annoyance to... as long as we have a surplus of fuel, we will have no problem with this sector. Finally, a slaver actually. Oh dear me, look at that. Too many scary stuff. We'll just have to depower the combat drone the moment they fire. A Mantisu. They are a turtling ship, and of course, since this is Sector 5, they have actually scaled up now. Very, very scary stuff. Come on. Okay, time to fight the weapons. Damn it! It's still hitting me. Flak 2 is overwhelming me. Well, not anymore. Sector 5. What I meant by that is the scrap we get. Well, we do need more crew because 4 NGs is not going to cut it for borders. I'll accept it. What about you, Archimedes? I mean Silica? Your shields is pretty good now. Yeah, I think I'll just let Ghana 2.0 be man the sensors, specifically because, well, how do you put this? It's going to be the everyman. The other NG is way too deep in fixing, in manning stuff now that I can no longer remove them from their posts. It's too late. Frustrating, but I think it's better for our human to move around just to defend the NGs. Time to repair hull. Look at this sustain. We are not even repairing ourselves. Priorities on the 5th bar in engine, then we can go straight to the 6th bar in weaponry. We're going to go upper. We can just go to the nebula afterwards. Give them fuel. There we go. Let's not visit the store. We can't even sell anything. Most of what we get is very, very good. Reject the offer. If I didn't have drone recovery arm, I might have considered that. We are not lucky. Come on. What is it with these shapes? It's still worth it. No, Nebula. Oh man, come on. I want my whole Nebula trip to be worth it, and I'm just getting ships that wants fuel. Stop asking for fuel. Oh, you're running away. What a surprise. Priorities on destroying their piloting. I'm a proper NG turtle ship, so the only problem I have is to disable those engines. Sooner or later I will overpower your shields. There we go. Good. It's over. You can't dodge anymore. Oh, such bad rewards. Are you kidding me? It's the same event that killed off my second NG on Sector 1. Damn it. Oh dear me. RNGesus is still not happy. Oh, crew is still a massive problem for us. Damn it. Well, at the very least, we have Ghana here helping our boy Ghana, the second Ghana, and training his wonderful evasion. Is that fire? It's over. The very least with this, it can actually power up our pike or fire beam. Yeah, there's no other borders, just this annoying two. Give up, borders. This is musical chairs. You cannot kill us. Okay, my human friend is good to go. Seriously though, a huge boarding event is going to end us if we don't get better crew. But by this point, killing the ship might be a better deal. Killing the ship might be a better deal, and then we just hire some crew members. I think we're having an NG problem, NGB syndrome problem, but it's not strictly speaking priority. Just because, shall we say, whatever. But for now, I think that's it for today, guys. I had way too much fun in that run that I cannot stop. I just can't stop. We're becoming a real proper NG. But of course, not everything is good. We have a lot of systems, we have a lot of things. But we still we want to prioritize in getting a lot of stuff first. I mean, there's still plenty of holes in our ship. First is the crew. Secondary is we still need to get the best out of this. We still need the 7th and 8th systems, in which case I am going to go for cloaking first, and then let's see if hacking pretty good though for this specific run. I think it's better priority for us to get mind control, specifically to remove the pilot or counter boarders. So a ship that doesn't want hacking for now. Wow, what a rare occasion. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and see you guys next time.